Greetings, other humans. It is Jonathan, also known as the PC Genie. Today we'll be talking about this, which is my newest sword. Only got it about a week or so ago, and this is from a swordsmith known as, I think, Peter something like Regenyei, who's got his own website if you want to look it up. Excuse me. Basically, this is one of the, of course, single-handed arming swords. On his website, under the customised one-handed swords page, it comes up as number 4, which apparently is based on an Oakshot Type 14. So this particular version, I'll show a closer look, has got, as you can see, double fullering, a very broad blade indeed. I mean, here's my full width of my hand, and I mean that's pretty broad, especially compared to some of the other swords I've got. You know, excuse me. And it's got quite a thick blade as well. As you can see, I mean, still, some of the other blunts, like the handweight type practical range, have got fairly thick blades for full contact and whatnot in Re-enactment, but this one still, especially around towards the middle, has got a very thick blade, so it's very safe for full contact sparring and whatnot. And one of the other things I like about it, especially compared to some of the other cheaper beaters that I've got in my collection, it's a very agile weapon, so it's got a fairly nice balance on it, and it's, you know, it's got a good bit of dexterity to it. Nice bit of counterbalance from the pommel, which also makes it a pretty good thing for bashing faces in with, and even good for half swording, I find, and murder strokes, which I wouldn't really do nearly as agile with the other blades I've got in my collection. I mean, it's one that I really like because it's, apart from that, it's got a very sturdy construction, it's got a nice bit of centre of percussion, it's just generally a lovely blade to wield. It's one of those things where you pick it up and you know that it's something that's going to be very good for many years and only needs, you know, sort of de-rusting, a bit of polishing every so often. But, you know, as opposed to some of the blades which feel more like sword-shaped iron bars for battering things, where this has got a really nice agility to it. As you can see, it really flows in the hand. So yeah, I mean, this particular version, including a split of the delivery and whatnot, it cost me £180, which all said and done is not bad at all, because I looked these days at the Anway. This is the practical single-hander, which is more like an iron bar sort of thing, not quite as good quality, more hefty. And this is currently £150, so just a tiny bit extra to 180 for something that's, I'd say, about twice as good. Yes, please. And yeah, I did wait quite a few months to get this. I mean, it was about half a year. Ordered this in about June, July sort of time with the rest of my sword fighting club, along with a few others. And this came, well, I received it about a week or two ago. So for those of you who are reading this historically, that's about sort of March, April the next year. So nearly an entire year of waiting, but I have to say, it's really been worth it. It's got, as I say, nice safe parts so you can thrust and cut and actually do it live sparring in historical European martial arts very nicely. And Mr. Regenyei has got a few other ranges for what are called messers, the ones with the single edge that are more like sort of broad chopping type blades, two-handed swords, even sabres, which I think are possibly the sort of prize of his collection, or, you know, the ones that he makes. And yeah, I mean, you might from here or maybe not notice a few dings and things. I've actually tested this against other sort of steels, including a few of the others from his range. And it's very nice, and it's good for a good bit of binding and whatnot for close play and manipulations into half swording, murder strikes, all those types of things. And I have to say, if you are someone who's listening to this video now and is thinking about getting a decent quality sword for historical European martial arts, or even as a collector for someone who wants something to, you know, have a bit more of a nice feel to it, so it's not just something good to look at, but actually feels realistic as well in the hand, these are the ones to go with. Okay? So yeah, I mean, share your thoughts. Have you guys got any of the Regenyei swords, or got any others that you'd recommend? and thank you very much for your time. Have a good day, guys.